Hello, everybody, and welcome to this meeting today. It is again a national meeting for India, but everybody's welcome. I know that a lot of people look forward to see these meetings. The first part is especially for newcomers, so you can share this meeting with people who never heard about us, who never heard about this amazing opportunity. So share, share, share. And of course, I will share the link of this recording later on in all the groups. And then who am I? My name is Kaat Jacobs. I'm top expert and curator of India already a long time, working on the Skyworld community platform since 2017. My profession is coaching, personal coaching and motivational speaker. The last 23 years, I do it with a lot of love and dedication. Also for some leaders in on the platform, and it's a wonderful work. I love it. And today we're going to talk about amazing opportunities. And so I will let you know what this meeting is all about. And there are people coming in, so I'm letting them in. So the first part for the newcomers, it's about our platform, Skyworld Community Platform, what we offer. We offer a lot. Then the second part is about the educational platform of Skyworld Community. Also very interesting for everybody, members and active members and non-active members. And then we have the introduction of the startup UST technology that we fund and the project uTerra that we support, and we're almost finishing that. And if you wait until the end, I give you a present. And then we stop the recording and then everybody can do the Q&A. Everybody can ask any question they like, because I love people who ask questions. That shows that they're quite intelligent. I like to work with intelligent people. That's fun. Okay, so let's move forward. Skyworld Community is a large international social and financial ecosystem specialized in the financing of green tech. So green technology. We partner and support the development of international technological startups. Yeah, so we give new technology a huge chance. And oops, there's something wrong here. 2 slides. But anyway, we are a platform that connects to each other through social media, but also offline events. And yeah, we are, I call it Skyworld Community Family. And yes, we are with over 600 partners worldwide. That is a lot, in 182 countries. And our platform is translated in 25 languages. That's amazing. And of course, you can see here, we do a lot for each other, offline meetings, events, breakfasts, and so on and so on. That's where we come together and enjoy our community. We teach each other, we learn from each other, and we support each other. That's what we do. And then that is strange, this is happening, but anyway, well, let's go on. We have a wonderful back office. Watch out, the back office, there are scammers who copy your back office. So be aware that you go to new.skyworldcommunity.swc.capital. That's the only one, the only correct. And pay attention, nobody of the support will ever ask your passwords. Nobody will ever ask you passwords. The only thing that support will ask is your back office email, but never your passwords. Yes. So pay attention, never give your password away. Never, ever, ever. Technical support will never do that. Yes. And so our back office is quite simple, quite easy to use. And then I'm gonna see if I can pause this, because so let's go on. And oh, there's still people coming in. So yes, it's a very interesting and very simple back office to use. You can find everything there. You can find documents there. You can find your certificate. You can find the events, very important, and the news. Keep up what, if you're a co-owner, keep up what your company is doing. And internal, we also have a messenger. So we have a chat, an internal chat. A lot of people don't know, but we do have an internal chat. So you can communicate. If the person is verified, you can communicate with each other. So you go to summaries, some statistics, and you go to summary statistics, and there you see your team and you can communicate with your team. And if you have a notification, you get here a red dot. So open your back office weekly or maybe daily and check what's going on, because we communicate a lot with co-owners. We have a lot of updates every day. And you need to stay updated because it's getting very exciting. And yes, we give you the correct information about everything. So sincere communication is unification. And that's why I think, and I can feel over all these years, our community is so strong. So strong. Yeah. So we are still looking, our platform is still looking for community managers, event organizers, speakers, and mentors. So we are still looking for people because we're still growing. Our platform grows every day, every day. So yes, we had a meeting with our CEOs of the platform, and they are doing a lot of technical work. We do not like it, but it's necessary. It makes the platform sometimes very slow, or you can't get in immediately, or there are some functions or that don't work immediately, and it's not fun, I know, but there is a reason why the ITs are doing this, because we are preparing for the panic, for the end of the stages, and we expect a panic. It's natural, it's human. People have the fear of missing out, and a lot of us already have a lot of packages, supported the projects very well, but then maybe we make the decision at the end, the last weeks, that we want more. And then the website has to cope with all these visitors. And that is the thing. There will be a lot of visitors. And then our server needs to be strong enough, and our website needs to be updated enough to handle this, a lot of visitors at one time. And then we also have to take care of these things. And please pay attention, because it's very, 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 very important. If you have a back office and you did not enter your back office for a long, long time, please open your back office now regularly and check. If there's still maybe money on your bonus account. People say, yeah, but I don't have anything on my bonus account. Well, it happened to a lot of people in my downline, that they didn't know that people above them put people underneath them. They gave their link and they forgot about it. And then, yes, they have bonuses on their bonus account, and you can buy extra shares for that. Yeah, options. So also pay attention for your premium account. For example, I have at this moment, I had the 100% coupons. And these 100% coupons, they give you the same amount of portions on top that what you buy. Yeah, for example, you buy 25,000 portions, you get 25,000 portions on top for free, a gift from the platform. But they will not be in ownership. You can see here ownership. Yeah, ownership. That's your portions that you claimed, you signed the contract. There are portions in reserved by installments. That means that you're still paying off a package. And then in registration process, that means that you already paid the package off, or you paid it in one time and it's in process. That means that it's gonna be on your name the moment that the team who works offline register you in a book, your portions, the number of your package, your certification, everything. Yeah, they write it down physically. And why are they doing that? Because if the net would, electricity fall out or internet something, the server falls out, whatever, then we have everything offline written down, and that is very important. That's for the safety. Yeah, security is top. And then what happens with the extra portions you got on top for free that you didn't sign for, but you got them anyway? They are on the premium account. Can you see here, premium account? Then this moves to that part, and then here it is written premium account. And then you have to click on that name, premium account. And then what happens is that there's a pop-up window. You scroll down, you scroll down, and then at the bottom you can see sign here, and that's where you need to sign, and then they come into registration process. Yeah, and then you will not see premium account anymore. It drops away. And so if people have only these three, you're fine. You're doing great. If you have four here, my portions, you have an ownership, you have resolved by installments, it can be zero. In registration, it can be zero, so everything is in ownership already, but maybe you have the premium account. There are still portions on your premium account. So this is very important. Please pass it on to anybody you know who are in ownership, because they need to know. And a lot of people think, whoa, no, it's not me. But if you started, for example, with a double payment, these extra portions are on the premium account. If you, for example, participated in a promotion, these extra portions are in the premium account. They're not in ownership. And please pay attention. If they're not in ownership, you will not have dividends on them. Yeah. So make sure that you check your account, open your account. If you forgot your password, doesn't matter. You just log in, you go to the login, and there you can ask, send me a password recovery, and it will be sent to your email. It's a link, you click on it, and you make a new password, yeah, to get in. So I told you I still have these 100% coupons. I have there for, they only last 2 days, but I have there also many who will last already still 16 days. So if you are wanting a coupon, please contact me. At the end of this video, you see all the contacts and you can ask for a coupon. So the second part of this meeting is about Smart World Community Education Platform, and it's free for everybody in our community. So in the moment you have a Skyworld community platform and you're verified, here you can attend all these educations. Yeah, you can educate yourself, courses. And why do we do that? Because there are people who building up their teams, and we asked you how many clients can you bring in per month, but also are very good educated. Yeah. And what happens when you have a team, for example, like me, in the thousands? then you feel like this, and I can confirm that. And then this platform is just amazing. This platform helps you with people who are new. You can learn everything from zero. You don't have to know anything. You start there, and you start with the basic course. And you see, that's why Skyworld Community had this very good idea to start with Smart World Community. Yeah, and of course, the bigger your team grows, it is very important to give them the right information. When I started, there was a lot of disinformation. People just promised things that they heard of, no official news. And a lot of people got very disappointed, and we don't want that. We want people to be educated in the correct information. And how do you register? So you go to my.swcsmart.com, and then you can log in with the same login and the same authenticator as your Skyworld community platform login. Yes, exactly the same. Also your authenticator. I got stuck in the beginning because I logged in with my logins, and then he asked a code, and I was like, where am I getting this code from? But it was authenticator. So, and then I got in. So how does the training go? You register in Skyworld Community, then you go to the Smart World Community platform, and then you can follow it on your phone, your PC, on your own time, and you get some homework, you get some questions and answers. So you get in, you follow first of all the basic stage, and also people who have experience with sales or self-education. It is very important to follow the basics also, so you know exactly the correct information. And then you can go always to the advanced courses. So you can, you know, they're also very interesting, and regularly there are new courses on there, so please keep up. And yes, they are all also, this platform is also translated in the most important languages. So our mission with Smart World Community is, and this is serious, we really take it serious, is that we are going to make 10% of the world population financially independent. That's our goal. Yes, and that's possible. It's absolutely possible. If you see how we grow now, it's amazing. So we train your partners for you, and also Smart World Community needs some are looking for speakers and trackers. So because the community is growing, we need some more help. Yes, so if you feel that this is a thing for me, contact us, please. So, and after the training, you get a certification, and you can become an employee of Skyworld Community or Smart World Community. We already work with a lot of people who follow the educations, and are helping out a lot of people, guiding a lot of people. Then the third piece of this meeting is about the technology. It's my favorite piece because I love to talk about the technology. The first one is Unitsky String Technology with the uSky transportation system. And you can see in the picture, it's on the second level, and it's completely new. Yeah, it's completely new. It's innovative. You never saw it before. I sat in it, I drove in it in the test parks. It's just amazing. And we know we all have big problems all over the world with the current transportation. And we made a big mess for cargo, for passenger transportation. And uSky has the solution. I can tell you, the solution. Everything on the second level, no traffic jams anymore. And it's all ecological, yeah? Even for docking problems, we have solutions, and for shipping, everything is clean, smooth, and without a sound. And there is no effective solutions at this moment. Why do I know that? And why am I there to say that so self-assured? Because I was in meetings in a huge port in Belgium, in Europe, and they were then, that was in 2019, they were then looking already 10 years for a solution, 10 years. And I still didn't found it. And we are now here coming with solutions. And I'm communicating with the head office to go back to the port of Antwerp to give them the solution, because now we have a solution. Then we didn't have container transportation. And one of the engineers flew to the CEO and he said, we don't have time and we don't have the resources to build it. But there's a beautiful end of this story, and I'll tell you later. What does uSky offer? So many things. We have now 17 vehicles and 7 soda strings, so we can any competition we can, push, set aside. We have solutions now for everything: cargo, loose cargo, container, and a very, very fast one, the high speed. It goes between 500 and 600 kilometers an hour, so it can replace an airplane. Yeah. And even this little one is an extreme solution for extreme situations. Tell you all about it in a few minutes. So we started with this U-bike and U-bus, and this is no AI picture. This is real. These are real vehicles on the tracks. This is real. This is real. This is the tropical one that can stand very high temperatures and very humid environments and sandy environments. That is very lethal for technology. So here you go. Then you have the U-truck. This is a major engineering top design. I saw it in works. It can load and unload in 3 seconds. It goes so fast. And remember, it's all ecological. Also this one for loose cargo, but it's more for the mining world, loading and unloading of loose cargo, stop engineering. And then I told you the story about this little one. There's 2 people in there. I sat in it, it's very comfortable. And our CEO designed this vehicle. And this is not a helicopter. It's a picture I took personally, and you can see the people in the back. This is quite big, and it's a drone. And this drone can lift 1 ton. It can lift this anchor, and it can place it anywhere in the world. And then the strings go on it, and voila, we can build in any remote area now. Any remote area. And there's a lot of demand for that. And then my favorite, U-Flash. Yeah, what can I say about it? It looks like a racket. I was with the first presentation, the premiere in the world. I was there. It was amazing. And people were knocking on the vehicle, seeing if it was from plastic, but it's not. It's real. The inside is like a luxury jet. And it goes between 500 and 600 kilometers an hour. That is just top, yeah? Then we have the Kaat. It looks not so sleek. It looks completely different than the other designs, but this is specially designed for viewing the ground, because if you're in the vehicles, you cannot see the ground. And in this one, it is cut like a diamond. Yeah, you can see. And you can see you have a visibility of 360 degrees around you. So, and this is also electric. And this is, can you imagine if this is used for national parks. Yeah, you don't disturb the landscape, you don't disturb the animals, but you can see them very well. And I can tell you the views are amazing on that height. And then, yes, this is a wow, because this vehicle drove the first time on its own electricity. So this vehicle makes its own electricity and drove its first truck. Well, not first, but the first time on his own electricity. So that is wow. So realize what that means in the future. Yeah, realize what that means in the future. So this vehicle, all these vehicles can make their own electricity. And it's like your bike, yeah? When you ride your bicycle and you put on your lights, where's the electricity come from? From the movement, yeah? From the dynamo. Well, you can compare it a little bit like that. This vehicle makes its own electricity while moving. And then it has batteries that can be filled. And then when it stops at the station, it can give the too much electricity to the station. And so we can provide the stations with electricity, but we can also provide whole cities with electricity. So imagine the opportunity here. It's just amazing. Yeah, it's just amazing. We are bringing a new era in transportation, absolutely new era. And then is the Yukon. This is the story of going to the port, going to our CEO, telling him this is the problem of the port, such a big port, container transportation. We didn't have it yet in 2019. So our CEO said, no, we have no time, no resources, not for the moment. Thank you very much. We'll see it. We will see, look at it later. But then the pandemic came. And we had time because Belarus didn't go in lockdown. And here you go. Container transportation, a very cheap way of container transportation. $1 the 100 ton the kilometer. Do you understand what an impact this will be soon having on all our food and our materials? Because transportation is the most expensive part that we pay for. So this will also have a huge impact on our goods, on our food price. Yeah. And then we have the U-Light. This is more for tourism, for recreation areas, and it's already up and running. You can see the people sitting in there. And linear cities, housing problem. So our CEO thought also about this, and I told you these vehicles make their own electricity. So these towers, they can be on land or off land, can be provided with electricity by the transportation. Isn't that like futuristic? But it's real now. And also seaports. A lot of countries have problems with seaports. They have not the right academic, environment to build a seaport, and we give them a solution. We can put these platforms 10 kilometers into the sea where ships can dock, unload and unload, even passenger transportation. And remember, it's all ecological, yeah? No pollution. So yes, who's behind this technology? Who's the genius behind this technology? That is our CEO, Anatoly Unitsky Eduardovich. This man has 150 inventions on his name. Inventions, yeah. A lot of patents. And he wrote 20 books and 200 scientific papers. Yeah, this man, I call him the genius of the 21st century. Then we have Madame Nadezhda Kosovera. Behind every strong man, there is a strong woman. She's the general director and she's the wife of Unitsky. And she was just published in Forbes. That is a business magazine, well-known business magazine. And our team members will put a link in in the description or in the live chat now for the people who follow live, so you can read the passage in the Forbes. And yes, I talked about that. Dr. Unitsky owns a lot of patents. He owns 130 patents on his name. So that means he brought in 130 new things in the world, innovative things in the world. And so if you think, how many patents do we have on our name altogether? None. And this man has 130 patents on his name. So that's amazing. And he brought the technology all over the world. And we could see people be amazed about it. And so what did we do with the crowdfunding? The money we all brought together to build this technology. Well, first of all, we needed a test park where we can certify the technology and the trucks and the vehicles. And this is in Marina Gorka in Belarus. Belarus is an independent country between Russia and Europe. And we have there now 7 tracks. If you calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's also a museum of our CEO. He has dedicated his life for this technology. You see all his designs, you see what he did all his life to get this technology in the world. That's just amazing. Then you have the Eco House. This is the picture of the Eco House. It's also a design of him. Self-sufficient house, amazing. Made completely out of wood. And we have a pond there with fresh fish. And then we have vegetables and a fruit garden, because when delegates of other countries come and visit us to see the technology, experience the technology, they get fresh fruit and vegetables and fish from our own gardens and our own ponds. And why are we doing this? To show that we build a technology that is ecological. Yeah. Then we have next to the Innovation Center and next to the University of Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates, we have another test center. And you can see here, this is a real picture. It's not AI. This is a design, but this is real. And this is also real. We have an eco house in that test center. And you see here the heavy load trucks, anchors for the container. Then this eco house is the only wooden house in the whole United Arab Emirates. Dr. Unitsky had a go from the king. And this is the inside. And remember this picture, how green it is in the middle of the desert. And I can tell you, I've been there. See this garden tree with grass on the ground. It's exceptional. Why is that? Because of the uTerra product, and I tell you all about later. But remember these pictures, and I can tell you this is sand. It's not even sand, it's powder, and it's very, very hot. You burn yourself, so hot it is. Okay, what else? We have a own office, and this office is 9-story high office, and there are more than 600 highly educated employees working there. And you can see this beautiful picture with some of the vehicles above them, and Mr. Unitsky standing among them. They all work together with him. They adore him. They love to work together. And we're still looking for people who wish to work for the company. So if you want to apply for a job, you can go to the main website of UST. Then factory, we have our own factory. We started with this building, in the white building, the office building, and then the factory building. And we had to build some more. Why? Because we need to expand. In the beginning, we started with 3 vehicles, but the demand of the world was much, much bigger. And that's why it took so much longer to finish the 15th stage, because Dr. Unitsky decided, let's put some more portions, personal portions on the market in private sales, gather some more money and build some more vehicles. For example, the container, the loose cargo, yeah, it all had to be built. Why? Because there was a huge demand, and there's still a huge demand. Then a lot of people tell me, God, well, this is the tropical one, and this is the one that can stand very cold temperature. But people say it's made completely out of glass. How can it be safe if, you're in the air? Well, this is one of Dr. Unitsky's patents. And he invented a smart glass. There can be a projectile, very sharp projectile impact on that glass at 500 kilometers an hour, it will not break. So you can feel very safe in these vehicles. And yes, there were delegates from all over the world come and visit us to check the new technology, of course, as well in Belarus and in the United Arab Emirates. And one of them was, as I am the curator of India, I'm very proud that the Minister of Transportation of India visited us twice. And we also had a exhibition in Indonesia. We opened an office in Indonesia. So that's all good there. And there's some people coming in, that's quite late. And of course, there's a huge interest in Brazil, Mexico, and even in the US. And there's more news about that. Our CEO flew to the US and had some meetings there. And there is a video about it. He made a video about it with the CEO of Unitsky Tech. Unitsky Tech is the company the company in USA that will bring the technology there. So they had a conversation about what and where and when. So please follow it. We put the link in the description, and we also put the link now in the chat. One of my admin will do that for me. Thank you very much. And then, of course, there are the Russian-speaking countries who are very interested also in the technology, and a lot of other countries. I can tell you that. Then please go to the website, ust.inc. It's a very interactive website. You can follow the news, and there also you can apply for a job if you want to work for the company. Yeah, if you want to work for the engineering company, there are jobs available. Then the next one is uTerra. uTerra project. I love it. It's also a design of Unitsky. So when I sat down with Unitsky in 2018, we had a chat of 1.5 hours. He told me, ask any question, Kaat. So I asked him a lot of questions because I like questions. And one thing he said that he explained to me, so can you imagine if we build the technology, a lot of roads will be not necessary anymore. And there are so many roads, and he gave me a number of square, thousands and thousands of square meters, that there is dead soil. The soil didn't see light, didn't have any oxygen for years and years. So the soil is dead. And he was then telling me that he was thinking about creating something biology wise to revitalize that dead soil. And he said, can you imagine that we make that all these roads green again? Yeah, that we make it, and so much, put trees on it back again, and grass, and that would be an amazing impact on the health of the planet. And that's what Unitsky is always about, saving the biosphere. And yes, there's a lot of desertification already going on because use of chemicals, yeah, a lot of use of chemicals, dried. A lot of places don't get enough water, and so on and so on. And he started in 2019 with the EcoFest. We had to all bring a little bag of soil out of a garden to Unitsky, and this is one of my dots. There are two dots here, and one is of mine. So I brought a little bag of Belgium. Then I lived in Belgium, and I brought it to him, and they gathered 100 soil from 105 regions, and they started doing tests on it. And the result is, after 5 years of investigation and testing, together with biological scientists and engineers, they created uTerra. The first product is soil elixir. So you add it to water and you give it to the soil. It revitalizes, gives a lot of minerals and so on. The other one is the biohumus. That is a soil. Yeah, you can see Unitsky having it in his hand. And it's full of enzymes and minerals and so on. So it gives you a huge yield. These are tomatoes. And it tastes much better, and it's organic. Yeah, so it's much more minerals in there. Plants are much more happier, stronger, much more resistance against diseases, and the soil is not gonna go dead. So you keep a healthy soil, and that is very important, because our health starts with a good soil, because our food depends on a good soil. Yes, right? Okay, so this is what uTerra is all about, and you can support this project, not for long anymore. We needed 20 million, and 65% is already done. There's 3 stages, and we're going very soon to the 3rd stage. You get a return of investment between 17.5 and 46.8 return of investment. That is huge. Yeah, huge. The construction will be completed in 2025, but the production can start already at the end of this year, because we are much faster than the business plan at the moment. So, and if you compare the return of investment with investments that we know, uTerra is a huge opportunity, between 17.9 and 46.8 per year, and the payout will be every 3 months. This is a design how the production will look like. Yeah, the whole. It's all inside, so the risk of that the product would be destroyed is 0, unless everything burns down. But then they are insured and they have to rebuild it. Who's the CEO? This is Bukaviev Evgeny. There are no board members, and a lot of people ask, is there an IPO? This is not necessary, but time will tell. So here you can see the 3 phases. First phase we already done. The second phase is almost done, and so we start at the end of this month. We start the 3rd round, and you can see the percentage are huge. The return of investments are huge, and you will get paid out in your back office, in Skyworld Community back office, every 3 months. Yeah, every 3 months you get paid out. So yes, oh, this is not correct. That is strange. But anyway, it's 64 now. It's not 54, it's 64. Yes, and so the round 3 is going to start very soon. Round 2 is going to end at the end of this month. So what, it is 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. And then we have round 3, and that will end in the end of September. And then we're done. Yeah, and will never come back for the United Arab Emirates. So the calculation we have in our back office, you see here the uTerra logo. We have a calculator. A lot of people are confused about this calculator, and the creator of the German-speaking countries, Rosemary and I, we made a video about it. Yeah, and we have these still a few lots over. So if you think about, I want to support the technology, please go ahead. Here is the video. I'll put also the video in the description. We made a calculation about how much the return of investment will be and how much it will grow every year. So people have an idea how huge this opportunity is. So please go and look at it. I know it is maybe boring, all the calculation, but if you know what you get yourself into, it's very important to know what you support and what you can expect. Very important. And that's why we did it, because a lot of people asked us a lot of questions, didn't understand how much are the returns, where the returns come from, how do they calculate it, what if there's inflation, what if the production is interrupted, how much will it be the first years, and so on and so on. So many questions. So we made a video about it, so look at it. And yes, there is building is ongoing, and you can see it live on YouTube. Yeah, there is a live live recording all the time. You can see people working there. You can see the buildings already. They're building, and it goes very fast. And like it, you see them here. I put green hearts, like a good project is being built. So give it a like. Put some comments in the live chat. It's fun for the people who work there. Yeah. And if you want to know more about it, you can directly ask information to this website or this telephone, or you can contact me and my team. The information is in the description below on the video, the recording. And I will also show you a slide. Then I have a personal request. Dr. Unitsky is on social media. He's never too old to do that. He's 75, but he is on social media. So go and say hello to him, thank him, show your gratitude, give him a like. He reads it. This person should be in his, retiring period of his life, but he doesn't. I know now that he raises in the morning at 6 o'clock. He starts with a morning walk. That's very good. And then he works until late at night. So he keeps on working. And he does that for us. He does that for us and the next generations, and of course the biosphere. He loves the planet, like so many of us. So give him a like, give him a comment, and show your appreciation. Then for the people who are from India, please follow us on our social media channels, because we update you with all the news about the platform, Skyworld Community Platform, Smart World Community Platform, uTerra project, and the uSky project. Yeah, there's a lot of information, and we post it everywhere so you can keep yourself updated. And then I said, nobody's leaving my meetings without a gift. And here's a gift. If you fill in this form, and my admin will put the link of the form in the chat, and in this description you find also the link, or you can make a screenshot. Then you can fill in a form, tell the company what did you think about this meeting, give it a rate, put your email in there, and then they send your email to me, and I can give you a coupon. What are these coupons? These coupons are the 75 coupons. That means whatever you invest, $250, $500, $1,000, you get a lot of portions. Yeah, for $1, you get 75 portions. So for example, for the $1,000, you get 75,000 portions / shares. Yeah, so that's a lot. That's a lot. And then we have the installments, 170, and you can pay off in months. Yes, in 5 months, on your own time, little by little, and you own it. You own it, and it's yours for the rest of your life, and it gives you passive income for at least 100 years. So we also have an offline meeting tomorrow in Delhi for India, and there are offline meetings already a lot in a lot of countries. So come together, support each other, inspire each other, update each other. It's very important. And so thank you very much. Here are the contacts. You can contact me on my WhatsApp. Only please contact me if it's really urgent or you really need our help. Otherwise, look for your own curator in your own country. And then we have the India at skyway.capital, and of course the social media. Please stay in contact with us. Let us know what you think. Let us know your ideas, your gains and your pains. And yeah, see you soon. Now the last part I will not record. This is the Q&A to protect people's private data. And I'll see you in the next meeting. And maybe tomorrow in the offline meeting in Delhi. Thank you very much, and see you next time.